Alright, welcome to the video. This is going to be gameplay footage and performance of South of Midnight on the framework 16. Just a quick run through of the settings there. Everything's set to high. Native resolution with VSync is on in this case. But you're going to see though, performance is pretty good. I don't have any issues with it. So just running around, kind of exploring. High 70s, low 80s, even 90 there a few times. I tried this again with VSync off and it was pushing 100 in a lot of places. No, pretty simple, kind of bare bones game. I guess not bare bones, but nothing groundbreaking, just your third person action adventure. All the combat is arena based. You'll see later you kind of walk into a very clearly marked area. Barriers go up. You fight, kill all the enemies. Barriers go down, and you can progress. If you've ever played Hi-Fi Rush, it's very much in that vein in terms of how the combat works and how the encounters work. Well, so far I've really enjoyed it. Got no issues with the framework. It's been performing great. Now you're gonna see this little widget there in the top center. It's like a battery bar, just a Windows app shows me my battery percentage. When it's black, it actually means the battery's discharging. And through this whole video, the laptop was plugged into power, the 180 watt adapter framework cells. So we are seeing, battery drain under load, even when plugged in.
What the heck?
Well, that's actually only during gameplay. You'll see when the actual cutscenes begin. Like this, they're 30 frames per second.
Get off me.
The cutscenes play in. And that, yeah, there you go. The battery bar just now the laptop is charging. Not using as more power than it's getting.
Where?
So during the cutscenes it charges, just not during gameplay. Now if you can get a 240 watt USB-C adapter,
No way.
you shouldn't have any issues. Those are very rare. I think there's only one out there right now, and it's like a unbranded industrial kind of
How do
thing.
you know about my mama?
But no, I've enjoyed the game. Very happy with the framework's performance.
This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equal good.
Yeah, so during cutscenes, 30 FPS. But yeah, it's a good game if you're interested in it. You're definitely playing it for the setting, characters, giant talking cat, which is pretty unique, I think. And the stop motion sort of effect to it. Not necessary, I don't think, the stop motion thing. But yeah, it's something different.
Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and
Yeah, so far it's good. Good story, good characters.
before.
Pretty kind of darker themes, death and hatred, violence, those sorts of things. But
How disappointing.
that's life.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no. Mortified to a fan, no. You can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest.
But yeah, we should jump ahead here in a moment.
All right.
This is where I do a little bit more combat. I think there was some in the beginning, but no, maybe just another one of these quirky characters. But yeah, there you go again, 30 FPS now. The laptop's charging again. Well, yeah, this discharging thing isn't something I noticed until recently.
Boo, what?
I don't know if there's been a particular Windows update or drivers update that's causing it. Now, framework they recommend you use their drivers. I just installed the AMD Adrenalin latest and greatest drivers. So, yeah, your results may vary, but I could have swore the first 8 months or so I had this laptop, I never had battery drain while gaming, but maybe I was just playing older games that didn't draw as much power. Yeah. But yeah, I started to see this battery drain, and this Avowed I was playing recently. Hell Divers as well. So yeah, maybe it's just some kind of driver update that's changed, and laptops pulling more power than
You know,
they
some
used
folks
to.
say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle, put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain.
Yeah, this is on the Framework 16 with the 7700S dedicated
Maybe
GPU.
I could help bottle up.
But yeah, I've been happy with that. That graphics card is more than powerful enough. Like I said, when I had VSync off, I was seeing 100 FPS, a little bit more, just in the sort of exploring parts. In combat, I think it was over 70, so plenty of performance for your typical third-person action adventure game. That's what I tend to gravitate towards.
And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
Long cutscenes in this game, but they are good.
All that mess over there looks like some kind of vortex. Should check that out.
There you go. This is one of those clearly marked combat encounters. Combat's good. It is a little difficult. I'm just on the normal difficulty, but they start throwing a lot of guys at you. It does get trickier. You're not that strong. It only takes a handful of hits to really bring you down. Yeah, what is our frame rate again? Yeah, mid 70s or high 70s. I mean. And I got this footage recording with OBS in the background, so that's I'm sure affecting things. With that off and VSync off, 100 FPS I think is, or it is easily doable. That's what I was seeing just playing on my own now. Not recording. So to see these performance numbers with OBS going, recording everything, I thought that was pretty impressive, especially at the native resolution, ultra detailed. The game does have, or it says like HDR supported, something like that on the Steam page. What I like is when you attack, your little hooks actually cast light. You'll see it kind of light up everything around you a little bit. Yeah, I think I must die a few times in this recording. See if I survive this one. I don't really remember. If I die again, we'll just jump on it. Yeah, we're seeing that perform battery drain again while playing the game. You can upgrade your abilities, but not too much in terms of like how much damage you do, or damage you take. There's a bit of a challenge to it.
That knot looks worse than the others. What's happening?
After you get to some of these bigger combat encounters, you get a little story piece here.
Began when they were forced to move again.
Like looking into the past, seeing why,
Their
how
mom
these
thought
characters
it best
became
for Benji, who was bullied
who they
badly
are.
for being in his own world.
This is kind of a
But
sad
Rhubarb
story
would
with
not
him and
forgive
Benji.
for uprooting their life.
Rhubarb and Benji.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory?
But yeah, I've enjoyed it.
The bottle.
There you go. What is that? 120 FPS right now during this little simple thing here. Yeah, we just jump ahead to more combat. Let's see.
Stay light on my feet.
We'll just see how this one ends real quick. Sign off the video. But yeah, I've been impressed. Happy with the frameworks performance in this game and
Bottle's
a
almost
handful of
full.
others. Yeah, I haven't
Just one more to
been
go.
disappointed yet. If you're gonna get that 7700S GPU option, I don't think you're gonna be disappointed by it. 8 gigs of RAM, a VRAM. I don't think that's not too much anymore, but well, it works in this game at ultra details. You can see the performance there on the top left. So, no, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.
A friend offered us safe passage. I won't be long.
They're so